Samsung is about to drop a foldable twist no one saw coming, and this July could quietly rewrite the future of foldables forever. This is not hype. According to Ice Universe, Samsung is not tweaking the formula, it is breaking it. This July, Samsung is expected to unveil the Galaxy Widefold, and on paper, the inner display sounds familiar at 7.6 inches. But that number is misleading. This is not the same 7.6-inch screen seen on the Galaxy Z Fold 6. What changes everything is the shape. Instead of the tall, narrow 7:6 layout we are used to, the Galaxy Widefold adopts a bold 3:4 aspect ratio. That single decision completely changes how the device feels in real use. The inner screen finally behaves like a true tablet. Videos look wider and more immersive with far less wasted space. Reading feels comfortable. Browsing feels balanced. Multitasking feels natural. Content finally fits the screen instead of fighting against it. Ice Universe highlights that Samsung has experimented with foldable designs for years, but this time feels different. For once, Samsung is not chasing familiarity, it is chasing usability. The Galaxy Widefold is not trying to be a slim phone that unfolds awkwardly. It wants to be a compact tablet that simply happens to fold. That is why Ice Universe is more excited about the Galaxy Widefold than the Galaxy Z Fold 8. If Samsung delivers on this idea, it will not just launch a new foldable. It could redefine what foldables are meant to be. Get ready, because the foldable phone battle is heating up fast. For years, Samsung has quietly been linked to a wider foldable design, and now it feels less like a rumor and more like a calculated move aimed straight at Apple's upcoming iPhone Fold. Apple is said to be shifting toward a wider covered display, and Samsung, despite popularizing tall, narrow covers with the Galaxy Z Fold lineup, is clearly not backing down. If you have been wondering how these two foldable giants might stack up, new renders are finally giving us a clearer picture of what the future could look like. Well-known leaker Ice Universe has shared artificial intelligence-generated renders of the Samsung Widefold and the iPhone Fold, created using leaked dimensions. While these images are not official, they do a solid job of showing the overall shape and design direction both brands seem to be heading toward. Ice Universe also repeats earlier leaked specifications, although there are slight differences compared to the latest iPhone Fold schematics. Samsung's Widefold is expected to feature a 5.4-inch cover display paired with a 7.6-inch internal display. Apple's iPhone Fold, on the other hand, is rumored to come with a 5.35-inch cover display and a 7.58-inch internal display. Interestingly, both devices are expected to use a 4:3 aspect ratio on the inner screen, hinting at a very similar viewing experience. Design-wise, the phones look almost like twins at first glance. The biggest difference comes down to corner styling. Samsung appears to be going with sharper, more squared-off corners, while Apple seems to prefer softer, rounded edges. Apple's approach could feel more comfortable in the hand, since rounded corners are less likely to press into your palm. Samsung's design, however, may look cleaner and more uniform when folded, especially since the hinged side corners are expected to stay sharp and precise. Meanwhile, Front Page Tech has also shared multiple renders of the iPhone Fold. These are reportedly based on earlier leaked schematics, which explains why the measurements do not fully match the ones used by Ice Universe. According to Front Page Tech, Apple may keep things extremely minimal, offering the iPhone Fold in just black and white color options. Even more interesting, the internal display is expected to hide its crease completely, something that could become a major talking point if Apple pulls it off. The foldable showdown is no longer a question of if, but how bold each company is willing to be. And from the looks of it, neither Samsung nor Apple plans to play it safe.